Hello, I'm Scott Wyatt, President of Southern Utah University. Thanks for taking the time to explore majors with us. We want you to discover your passion and talent, so we created this series for you. Choosing a major may be overwhelming to some of you. These short interviews with professors begin the process. What major are we spotlighting today, Ellen?
This is Spotlight on Communication with Jonathan Holiman. Thank you so much for being with us today.
It's my pleasure.
So tell me, what attracted you to the field of communication?
I just think people are fascinating. Just the way they communicate, the way they interact around the world, the cultures. If we can train people to understand why they're communicating, how they're communicating, and the outcomes of some of that stuff, people tend to be more competent in their relationships, whether it be work or family or friends, romantic. When we understand communication and how the other person communicates, it gives us confidence.
Okay, so what type of student would be drawn to communication? Who would be good at this and really enjoy it?
I think if you're interested in meeting new people, if you're interested in engaging people, public speaking, I think communication is a place for you. I think if you're creative, communication is a good degree for you. Because you can apply all that creativity in any field that you choose, whether it be in TV, radio, interacting with people, organizational communication, blogging. The creativity can just start to flow.
So what type of student would probably not be attracted to communication?
I think one of the hard things for students is if they're going to be quiet or more introspective. They find it hard. But then I can change my mind on that too, because internet has opened so many doors for those who are quiet, but maybe creative, and yet they have now an outlet. They can blog and they have such good ideas that even in that, I think that we find new fields for people to explore and to achieve some really cool things.
So tell me a little bit about the types of jobs that someone would get if they're majoring in communication.
A communication degree is such a huge jumping off point to any type of job I think that you want. The age of communication is such that every business needs a communicator. Health communication, sports communication, rock stars and famous people need PR people to help them construct messages. Advertising and marketing. We have communicators who are our office assistants. The job market for people who know how to communicate well, I think, is endless.
And is there something special about SUU's program that sets it apart from other communication programs?
Yeah, I think what we have at SUU in our department is if we have professors who have been around the block a few times. They're older, they've got to see communication as we know it expand and grow. The technology has taken it so many fascinating places. So they have a history that they can give perspective on. We also have professors who are they're engaged in the technology, the new media that's coming out, and can really apply that in the classroom and give their students a really good handle on that. I think we also have students, faculty, professors who have prior life experience. In other words, they're professionals coming into teaching that give students a very hands-on experience of engaging in the real world in that communication aspect. And then our class sizes are small enough that we can engage students into real life opportunities. We can give them one-on-one information, apply it in a real life setting of creating a campaign for a real business that they get to walk away with a portfolio that really does matter.
That's terrific. Well, thank you so much. This has been Spotlight on Communication with Jonathan Holiman.